And welcome everybody to a new episode of This War of Mine. If you enjoy the footage, please leave some feedback in the form of a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you. And we are starting our next day. I am back and in one piece, if a bit tired. Good, this night was calm. Cveta has some ugly looking wounds. This seems very serious. Severely wounded. Okay, because we left her on guard, she didn't rest. We'll take care of that eventually. Now, like you can see, we have built many things, and every time we have tried to focus on something important. Let's check this message. Dad was always busy. He said we had more serious problems than rats. He did nothing to help. My friend said that the soldiers stopped everyone from coming into the city, so maybe toy soldiers would stop a rat. We tried putting them in front of the rat hole. Interesting backstory. Cveta is badly hurt. Yes, this is impacting the mood of our characters. Let's talk a little bit longer. And let's try to improve their mood by talking. Cveta is badly wounded and won't make it through the... Are we going to give her some bandages? That's the question. We're not going to decide this yet. Severely wounded, tired, hungry. Let her rest for a little bit. It's 17 degrees Celsius. They are communicating. Nobody is coming to our house. Nobody is coming to our shelter. Okay, for this time we have prepared something to trade with, our alcohol. So just in case. We have prepared food, and we will give some food to Cristo because he's already very hungry. Now he can go and take some rest. Let's check the radio. Overcast over the entire southeast. Okay. It is getting colder every day. Okay. Thanks to some humanitarian aid drops, coffee is once again available in Pogoran. Okay. Coffee was never an issue for us because none of our characters is a coffee drinker. Now let's again send little Spark to play. There we go. And let's check this. Hungry, slightly wounded, sad, tired. Okay. So for this part here, like we've seen it, we are starting to trade in different commodities. We are going to improve our production of alcohol even, but that's something we're going to try in the next episodes. For now, we have to take care of the temperature, the health of our characters, and Cveta in particular. So Cristo is no longer tired, which is good. Now I would love to fight in this playthrough, but like you can see it, if I send Christo into a fight and he gets wounded, I'm losing 2 days to recover his wounds. If I had another character like Marco, like I said already, or even some other characters besides Anton, of course. We know we had Anton at our door. But some of the A characters would be nice. We could have fought. But I'm leaving this option open. If we get desperate, we are going to fight for the things we need. For now, it's okay. Despite being in a war zone, we are still capable of feeding our characters. We are capable of heating our place. And we have some medication, even though I'm not using it. Not for the moment. Let's continue. Little Spark can play with all the toys. And we will always check her mood. I don't want her to get depressed. So, like you can see, sometimes it's just waiting. There's no point in building anything we don't need. As soon as we are focusing on something, we are gaining the materials. Let's end the day cycle and start the night cycle. We're going to send Cveta, Scavenge, and Christo can guard. I think we are choosing Cveta because she is severely wounded again. She will visit the hospital once more. And she gets the eggs to accompany her. Perhaps she can cut down something and bring back some wood. I am aware that we have cupboards we can chop down, but that's our last resort. If you find any medical supplies in the rubble, please bring them back to the doctor. Okay? So, another shelling occurred. That's what I remembered. Let's see what has changed. We're going to grab some items. We are still not going to steal anything from the hospital. It could be worth it, but no. So this cupboard seemed to be free for loot. Free for looting. But it wasn't. Let's try to talk to the doctor so we can get some bandages for Cveta. Like you can see, the details are important. If we steal anything here, we lose this opportunity of gaining free bandages in case one of our characters gets seriously wounded. There we go. Much better. Now she can find some items we can use in our shelter. Like you can see, after this last shelling, some of the rooms have been completely devastated. And we have another pile of rubble. Like always, it's not funny, but I forgot the shovel again. So we are going to fast forward this part, like always. I didn't expect I would need the shovel, so we did not bring it with us. But that's okay. This pile of rubble is finished. And nothing but useless trash. Interesting. So, let's move on. Usually there's always something in this spot. There's something we can chop down. We have to find at least something we can bring back home. Good, let's move on. And there is no access to the upper floor from this side of the building, so we have to go around. Good, more things we can chop down. Let's grab everything we can. Since this visit was not planned, everything we bring back is a plus. Let's see if he has anything new. There is a shovel. There is a shovel. He has a shovel. Probably as a consequence, because piles of rubble appeared in this location. Besides the new piles of rubble, there are also new locations we can loot. Free locations, of course. So let's check those out. Not bad. The wood will come in handy, since we are using it to heat our place. It is useful at the moment, extremely useful. If we leave our place cold, then our characters will get sick, and that's a bad start for the day if you have all your characters sick. Let's check the upper floor. Like you can see, this building has been shelled seriously. If you get worse, I'll be here to help you. Thank you. Good. Good. That was useful. A nice find. And the dawn has caught Cveta. It will be harder to return. This is something that can happen if you don't go out of a location in time. For this part, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If yes, leave some feedback for us. Have a nice day.